my lovelies, this is SimsFell and welcome back to Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan. In the previous episode, we arrived at a brand new island. It was a tiny green island, which was a little bit smaller than I think what the clan had expected, but since then they have decided to set up shop, breed up a little bit more, hopefully get that Persnat gene in before they leave, and ensure the safety of the tribe against, or the clan, against any of the enemies they may come across in the new biomes they find themselves in. So we had Stone Petal actually take up the responsibility of what we normally would have the queens do, which is looking after the kits in the nursery. We currently only have one kit, which is Flame Kit. He was the offspring of Reed Spike and Valerian Foot. Oh yes, I completely forgot. His father is right here. I don't know why I keep thinking Flame Kit's father is Pomfluff, probably because they look very similar. But actually, his mother was Reed Spike and Valerian Foot, right over here. His father's right there. And his father is currently training up Pinepool, who should age up, I think, in another day, which is quite exciting. But thank you to you lovelies who actually let me know that yes, nichelings can still get bitten even if they have the sticky tongue when it comes to angry termite mounds. Also, the ages, you guys said the kits are kits for 6 days and the apprentices are apprentices for 6 days as well, apparently. So thank you so much for letting me know about that. It's really embarrassing that I don't know the ages I set my nichelings to. Really terrible, but hey, that's the way I work, and that's what you guys are here for. You constantly remind me of how things are actually done and what I did do. Okay, so we have, I think, 3 pairs of nichelings. You guys have said that Swamport should age up in, I think, another day actually, which means that Stormthorn will be free to breed, and I don't think I'm going to get it to have another apprentice because again that's going to take a while, especially if there are other nichelings who have the opportunity to go ahead and take on apprentices. We do have quite a few, so I don't think we're going to need Stormthorn to take on that responsibility after training up Swampert, which I'm quite excited about. But okay, let's get Pomfluff. I think now that Stone Petal is over here and in control of the situation, he can actually move ahead and help out with the exploration that's been happening. He's going to jump in and clear out these grasses. Wonderful. They have only found thus far 2 food resources, and those are the 2 berries that we have, the berry bushes. And also, every single island we go on does have some sacred spot or a sacred tile or a sacred object, something that the nichelings on the island can interact with, or in the clan can interact with to gain their blessings and curses from StarClan. We have yet to find one on this island, but if I use my senses, I can see a mole hole over there. So what we're going to do is cross over the mole hole, hopefully, and I think Pomfluff is going to be one of the few to lead that, maybe even Valerian Foot. And we'll see if there's anything past that between the mole hole and the tree. If there is, then we will make that the sacred spot. If not, then I don't know, this mole hole may become the sacred spot. And they don't have to be strawberry bushes, they change every time, but whatever it is, I prefer it to be towards the center of the island so my nichelings can get to it pretty easily. So we're gonna have to see how all of that works out. Valerian Foot is going to jump ahead, I think, and his apprentice is going to jump ahead as well. Now that mole's gonna dive down in a second, just watch. Meanwhile, over here we do have, let's see, you've got 3 picking Cold Shell. 1, and you've got 3 picking as well. I think Cold Shell will pick some berries, and then dive over here. Sandlight, oh geez, Daisy Star. Daisy Star looks so much like Sandlight, I keep calling him Sandlight, at least in my head. But let's get him to clear away this. I think he's going to enjoy the flower pots because, again, Daisy Star, I think he really likes flowers and stuff. Okay, Rivernose, you're going to jump here. Oh, I see fish. I see fish. I don't know if we have anyone who can fish, unfortunately. Nobody has water bodies, they can't dive down. But we also have shells, which someone can collect. So that should be quite exciting. Tree grass is going to come through here. Okay. Oh yeah, tree grass. Tree grass grew up in the previous episode, and Beauty Flake is going to take her apprentice. He can't go far, but she's going to try with him. He's going to come this way, and she is going to clear away these spots. They did find a nest, which will be useful at some point. And let's turn the day, shall we? Okay, here we go, guys. We had nichelings grow up. Okay, that always takes me by surprise. I don't know why, but I love it. Okay, so we had Swamp Paul. Look at him, isn't he handsome? He's so handsome. He has aged up into an official warrior. He's gonna get his warrior gemstones, and we need to give him a name. Okay, let's go ahead and have a look at the names list to see what I am working with. Right, so what's Swamp? Swamp. Swamp. You know what? Because he is like so many of the nichelings now have the spiky body that they don't have tails anymore, I feel like Swamp Paw would kind of be known for having a tail as well. I don't know, I kind of want to name him Swamp Tail. I think I'm going to do that. Swamp Tail. Yeah. Swamp Tail, kind of like the cat tails and stuff. So I like it. Swamp Tail. There we go. Welcome to the family. And actually, not to the family, but to the warrior life. Wonderful. I mean, so many nichelings have spiky body. We don't have that many tails. Cold Shell does. But still, I feel like the cat tails reminds me of that. So Swamp Tail. I'm going to do that. I like it. And the next nicheling we have that has aged up is Pinepool. Pinepool is going to get her warrior gemstones, and we are going to rename her into, let me have a look. You, my darling, are going to be Pine. Phew. I mean, she does have the body of a warrior as well. So why don't we name her Pine Hunt? Pine Hunt. There we go. Okay, welcome to the adult life, Pine Hunt and Swamptail. I like it a lot. Okay, and we need to remember to go ahead. Valerian Foot is going to get the orange gemstone in the middle to show he is eligible to be deputy, and so will Stormthorn. There we go. Now she's eligible should the need for that arise at some stage. We also have a young nicheling over here who's aged up, Flamekit, and he needs a mentor. So out of the nichelings we actually have options now. He could be trained by Treegrass, he could be trained by the newly aged up Pine Hunt or Swamptail. And usually, yes, he can also get trained by Stormthorn, by Valerian Foot, by Cold Shell, and by Rivernose, or even Daisy Star. But what I like to do is if we have nichelings who don't have the orange gemstone, meaning they haven't trained yet, I prefer to send the apprentices or the paws towards them so that we have a bigger group of nichelings that are eligible to take on leadership later on. Because if we always send the kids to the same nichelings over and over again, then we have a smaller pool of nichelings who are actually qualified to take on the position of deputy after whichever one we currently have, which at this stage is Palm Fluff, and he's got 2 days left. So I think I'm going to get Flamekit to be... Is he related to... I don't think he is, because he's an only child. He's not related to Treegrass. So I think I'm going to send him over to apprentice to Treegrass. There you go. I like that. Okay, let's jump you over, my boy. Wonderful. And you guys have brought to my attention also, now that Swamptail has aged up, Stormthorn can take on a mate and officially start breeding. So, I think you guys said that of all the nichelings we have, Rivernose is unrelated to her, and they're not compatible. They share F immunity, but in terms of the snout, they both carried in their recessive, so there is a great chance that we might have a medicine cat between the two of them. So what we might do is actually go ahead and bring Rivernose, maybe actually bring Stormthorn over. We'll get both of them moving if possible. Yeah, I think I'll get her moving, and I'll get Rivernose moving too. And he's gonna take, oh, there's so many nests around here, look at that. He's gonna take her, that's a great nesting site. He's gonna take her on as a mate. And they, there we go, are expectant with the first kit between the two of them, and also the first kit to be born on the island. Now, as we know, Flamekit kind of came on the island with them from the ports. He was born in the previous one, but this is the first kid about to be born in this island, which is quite exciting. Okay. And also, I'm really glad the spots have persevered because they give the tribe some dynamic. Imagine how boring it would be if we just had plain colored nichelings. I mean, I love all my plain colored nichelings, especially Palm Fluff. I really love him. And I love Elm Paw as well. He looks so cool. But again, it's fun to have nichelings with a bit of pattern. Okay, Storm Paw, he is going to pluck berries. Should he take that out? I don't want him to because food is scarce. We don't have time to wait for them to grow back. So he's not going to take that out. I'm going to get Palm Fluff. Also, Stone Petal doesn't need to look after anyone right now. Oh, no, he does. He does. Boy, you do. He is going to have to stay really close to Stormthorn because if their kit is sickly, then they're going to need Stone Petal to make sure to heal the kit up. Especially because a sickly nicheling might put the rest of the tribe or the clan in danger. Okay, Palm Fluff, you're gonna jump this way. There was some food you could have gotten, but you ignored it. Never mind. We'll get Valerian Foot to just pluck berries then. Clear away this. Okay, we'll get Pine Hunt to go deeper in. Clear away some of these things. Again, we are looking to see if there's anything in the middle. And now I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything in the middle apart from this molehole. That is the most middle we are going to get, I think, out of everything we have. We'll keep searching, but we'll have to see, because a sacred spot must be established. Yeah, must be established. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We still have time. We have until Daisy Star passes away to have that sacred spot established so that the next leader can get blessings, but okay, let's get Beauty Flake moving with her apprentice, who's going to jump into the nest promptly, unknowingly, perhaps, and Beauty Flake can clear away this. I will get, I think Tree Grass is going to move here and pluck some berries because she's waiting for her apprentice. These two, though, Cold Shell and Daisy Star, who actually, it's an interesting dynamic, but I do think they grew up together. They grew up being trained under the same tree, which is funny. That now, in their older days, they're actually spending time together unknowingly. I mean, I'm sure they're doing their own things, but it's just that they happen to find themselves together yet again. Oh, look, he found a mole. So I think he'll be excited about that. And let's turn the day, shall we? Nobody's aged up. Nobody's died. Right. Cool. Cool. Well, let's get... And I feel as though we should have someone who's next to these, like, berries and stuff. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I feel as though someone should be next to the food, but we are also exploring. That is also an important thing for us to do. Okay, found another berry bush over here. We'll get Valerian Foot to clear away that. Probably jump in this direction, clear away this. And Pine Hunt will jump here. Help out with the efforts in this direction. There we go. Okay. And we'll get Flame Kit to pluck a berry. And possibly move up here. Everyone's kind of crowding around in this space. He's gonna try and jump here. And I think Tree Grass... Wait, we'll get Stone Petal to move around a little bit so he's not clogging up the area. And then we'll get Tree Grass to come in this direction. And maybe while she waits, see if she can pluck a berry? Or is she gonna go ahead? Hold on a second. Let's get some of the niche things over here moving. Okay. Cold Shell is gonna grab this, and he is going to jump here. Possibly clear away this piece of grass. Beauty Flake is gonna dig something, clear this. And who is Beauty Flake? Are you training anyone? Yes, you have Elm. You have the little Elm with you. Okay, we're gonna get Elm Paw to jump over here. Nice. And Daisy Star, collect one of these. He's gonna dive into the water for a second and probably come out this way. You could have cleared the grass with Cold Shell. What are you doing, you silly goose? Okay. Rivernose, meanwhile, is going to possibly... Stormthorn, oh, she can have the child now? Well, what's pregnancy set to? I think pregnancy is set to 2 days. Huh. I'm used to pregnancy being longer. Okay, it's set to 2 days. But she's gonna jump into the nest. Actually, can we? We probably can't do that, can we? Okay, I'll get her to just move around. I feel like she'll try and break that. Wouldn't work. And then jump into the nest. So there we go. We have the medicine cat nearby should anything happen. Flame Kit's over here, so hopefully the child is healthy, because if it's not, then Flame Kit might be in trouble. Rivernose is just going to dive here and see if he can clear away some of the grasses. And Treegrass is also going to jump next to her apprentice and Stormthorn. I think as one of the females who at some point will probably become eligible, I think she's quite intrigued. She is one of the younger females, and I think she's excited probably about the fact that they're about to have a kid born on the island. Okay. Right, well everyone's done, so let's huddle down next to Stormthorn, guys, and see what sort of kit she has. Is it going to be a nicheling that we've been waiting for this while, or is it going to be a sickly nicheling? I don't know. Oh, okay. It's healthy. It's healthy. Unfortunately, this baby boy does not possess, it is healthy, unfortunately it does not possess even the recessive personality, but it is healthy. Okay, well that's fine. He is special though, because he has mind and body of a warrior, which is always great, but he's good. He's got high fertility as well, which we're grateful for. We will go ahead and give him a name. Let's see what we can name him, shall we? I think we will name him, let's see. You are going to be, I kind of want to name him this because of the white spots that he has. I want to name him Ice Kit. Ice Kit, there we go. I realize he is not entirely, he's not white or anything, but he's got like these bits of, it looks like bits of ice on him. So I'm gonna name him Ice Kit. There we go. I like it. I like it. Kind of like ice float on the ocean. So, okay, there we go. There we go. Ice Kit, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I would say we need more females, but we do have 4 females, so I'm not exactly angsty to have more. But okay, it's healthy kit. I'm happy about that. Stormthorn is going to breed up with Rivernose again, and they are going to continue doing this and trying to have kits until they can have a personated kit. Hopefully a couple personated kits. We want to get that gene really in. Kind of like how we had in the beginning. I mean, when the Blossom Clan started out in Season 1, we had all the nichelings had personality, but that's just been bred out over time. But okay. Oh no, Palm Fluff died. Palm Fluff died. No. I think over this mole hole, and those are his bones. Oh, Palm Fluff. Okay, well, Palm Fluff has died, guys, but this is a time for, and this is now the time for Daisy Star to actually go ahead and choose another deputy. So we have, from the choices we could make, we have Cold Shell, we have Rivernose, so yeah, Valerian Foot, and we have Stormthorn. I think that, guys, because we normally go for the youngest available deputy, and in all honesty, Stormthorn has proved herself. Not only that, but she's actually proving herself in a different way now by trying to have a personality nicheling and get a medicine cat for the tribe. I think Daisy Star would feel that there's no one better to choose for him than Stormthorn as his deputy. So he is going to give her the, that's brown. There we go. The Strawberry Stone in the middle to show that she is deputy after him, and she'll be leader once he has passed on. And I think deputies can have children. I'm pretty sure they can. Hopefully they can. But okay, guys, there we go. This has been tough. A tough day indeed. I'm going to get Daisy Star to actually get rid of this. Pluck a berry. Jump up here so he can have a good look at everything. And I think, okay, Swamp Tail, is going to get that bit of mole, I think in honor of Palm Fluff, who passed away there. And with that said and done, guys, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.